Ha, ha! Muletrain! Ha, ha! Muletrain!
And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, January the 9th, 2015, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Funeral service for Gene Henry, 84, of Leveland, formerly of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, January the 9th, at the Ellis Funeral Home here in Muleshoe, with John Sharp of Leveland officiating. Burial will be in the Muleshoe Memorial Park. Jean died on Sunday in Leveland. She was born July the 11th, 1930 in Muleshoe to Roy and Velma Wright Hogan, and married Earl Clyde Henry in Muleshoe on July the 4th, 1948. Jean was a beautician for over 20 years. She loved to hunt and drove a truck for Henry's backhoe service for years. She was a member of the First Presbyterian Church of Muleshoe. Jean was preceded in death by her husband Earl in 1996. Her parents, 3 sisters, Ada Murrah, Bernice Calloway, and Mattie Hicks, and 1 brother, Kenneth Hogan. Survivors include 2 sons, Dave Henry and his wife Vicki of Leveland, Terry Henry and his wife Linda of Leveland, 1 daughter, Delinda Henry of Lubbock, 2 sisters, Ludell Wilhite of Fort Collins, Colorado, and Myra Grimes of Lake Ransom Canyon, and 9 grandchildren and several great-grandchildren. Also, she was the sister-in-law of Kenneth Henry of Muleshoe. Memorials are asked to be made in memory of Jean to the American Heart Association, 2514 82nd Street, Lubbock, Texas, 79423. Online condolences can be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, funeral service for Gene Henry, 84, of Leveland, formerly of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, January the 9th, at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel here in Muleshoe. Please keep the Henry family on your prayer list today. She's the sister-in-law of Kenneth Henry of Muleshoe. The Bailey County Junior Livestock Show is set for the Bailey County Coliseum on Friday, January the 23rd, beginning at 8 o'clock that morning, with the swine show beginning the day. Dairy heifer, beef heifer, steers, sheep, goats, and rabbits will follow. That's Friday, January the 23rd at the Bailey County Coliseum. On Saturday, January 24th, they will have their annual auction and buyer's luncheon. That's all going on at the Bailey County Junior Livestock Show for 2015. Friday, January 23rd, and Saturday, January 24th. The Parkview Nursing Care Center here in Muleshoe needs to hire an activities assistant to work part-time on the weekends and other special occasions. Call Janice Morrison, the activity director at Parkview, 806-272-7578. They're located at 1100 West Avenue J, overlooking our new city park. That's the Parkview Nursing Care Center. It needs to hire an activities assistant. Call Janice Morrison, the activity director, 806-272-7578. You'll work part-time, weekends, and other special occasions. On Saturday, January the 10th, the Muleshoe Powerlifting will begin. They'll be at a meet in Bovina, so good luck to MHS Powerlifting as they begin their season on Saturday, January the 10th, over at Bovina in a powerlifting meet. The MHS and Watson Junior High track schedules are now up on our Facebook and Twitter feeds, so you can find that in the bottom left corner of our website, muleshoetv.com. Look through our Twitter feed, and you can find the MHS and WJHS 2015 track schedule. The 9th grade basketball tournament that was scheduled for January 15th through 17th at Dimmitt has been canceled. That's the 9th grade basketball tournament scheduled for January 15th through 17th at Dimmitt has been canceled. Mules and Lady Mules are in action today on Friday, January the 9th. The Lady Mules JV and varsity are at Shallow Water beginning at 5 o'clock, the JV girls, and then 6:30 the varsity girls. The Mules JV and varsity are in action here in Muleshoe versus Idalou. JV boys at 5 and the varsity boys at 6:30 versus Idalou right here in Muleshoe. So good luck to the Lady Mules at Shallow Water and the Mules here in Muleshoe versus Idalou. Muleshoe ISD is accepting applications for a maintenance position. You can apply online at muleshoeisd.net or pick up an application at the MISD Administration Office, 514 West Avenue G, between the hours of 8 and 4, Monday through Friday. Also call for more information on the maintenance position. Sam Whalen, 806-272-7303. Also, MISD is accepting applications now for the position of bus driver. Apply online, muleshoeisd.net, or pick up an application at the MISD Administration Office, 514 West Avenue G. For more information, contact R.L. Richards, 806-272-7400. MISD is an equal opportunity employer. This edition of the Muletrain News is brought to you today by the First Bank, where they're proud to announce First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current or previous statement activity, pay bills online with Bill Pay, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by. 806-272-4515, 202 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. The First Bank, proudly announcing First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. On your prayer list today, please continue to remember my father, Jack Reynolds. He's in Covenant Specialty Hospital in Lubbock, and the next 24 to 48 hours is very important in getting rid of the pneumonia. Please keep Dad on your prayer list today, as he's in critical condition in Covenant Specialty Hospital in Lubbock. They just haven't been able to get rid of the pneumonia, and he's been having numerous breathing problems. So remember Mom, Magan, and all of our family on your prayer list today. And again, Jack Reynolds, my dad, is in Covenant Specialty Hospital suffering with pneumonia. Keep Buck Johnson, please, on your prayer list today. He's in UMC having heart problems. Remember Buck and Carolyn Johnson. Again, Buck is in University Medical Center. Good news on Mrs. Euphemia Epifanio Hernandez. She had pneumonia and the flu, and was released from the hospital in Lubbock at UMC as she was treated successfully for pneumonia. Remember J.C. Joy Nichols, who's in the Dallas area for treatment, the young daughter suffering with cancer of Guy Wayne and Kimberly Nichols. Remember J.C. Joy Nichols on your prayer list today, please. Remember Steve Benton, who's been in the hospital for quite some time in Lubbock. Remember Steve and his wife Paula Benton on your prayer list today, please. Remember Kirby and Mary Janice Brantley. Kirby is in Dallas for more tests. Please keep Kirby on your prayer list today.
The other day I was going through some of my mother's handwritten recipes, and it occurred to me, with all the email and text messaging, it is refreshing to read something handwritten, especially a family recipe from Mom. Hello, I'm Victor Leal, owner of Leal's Mexican Restaurant. As I said, since 1957, my mom's personal signature has been placed on each delicious plate. Whether you order our perfectly seasoned enchiladas or simply prefer our Leal's tortilla chips and great tasting salsa, maybe it's our juicy, generous portion of beef or chicken fajitas. Whatever you like on your plate, you will enjoy one of many Leal's family recipes. As a son, I promise my mom to keep our family recipes cooking in our kitchen. And as a restaurant owner, I promise you, our guest, we'll serve our plates fresh and full of flavor. Come see us. We're just off I-40 in Georgia. Leal's, home to my mom's special family recipes and more since 1957.
And right here in Muleshoe, you can eat at the original Leal's, 1010 West American Boulevard, where they have remodeled the interior, and Victor and Debbie Leal say come by and eat with them and see their beautiful new interior. Since 1957, the original Leal's right here in Muleshoe, 1010 West American Boulevard. It's time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. If you notice that your internet is faster than before, there's a reason for that, as 5 Area has increased speeds without increasing the price. If you're at 384K, you now have 768K. 1 meg is now 2 meg. 3 meg is now 4 meg. If you're in town on the fiber network, there are higher upload speeds available to you now as well. Call 5 Area for more information, 806-272-5533. Some restrictions apply. due to location. That's faster internet speeds at the same price through 5 area telephone. Looking at our forecasts for today for the Muleshoe area on Friday. Very much colder today, as only a partly sunny day on Friday. High near 29 degrees. East-northeast winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 16 degrees. South-southwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Sunny on Saturday. High near 46 degrees. South-southwest wind between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Mostly clear Saturday night. Low around 27. So colder today on Friday with the high only about 29 degrees. Then warmer tomorrow on Saturday, high near 46. Mostly sunny on Sunday, high near 55 degrees, so even warmer on Sunday. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low around 27. Mostly cloudy Monday with the high near 37 degrees, northeast wind between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Monday night, a chance of snow, mostly cloudy, low around 22. A chance of rain and snow on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, high near 33 degrees. A chance of snow Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, low around 22. Repeating our forecast for this Friday, partly sunny, high only about 29 degrees. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 16. Then Saturday, sunny, high near 46 degrees. Mostly clear Saturday night, low around 27. Warming up even warmer on Sunday. Mostly sunny, high near 55 degrees. Partly cloudy Sunday night with a low around 27. 5 area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Keep on your prayer list today Judy Lambert, who is recovering from a recent stroke last month. She is now at home in Lubbock. Please keep Judy Lambert on your prayer list today. Remember the family of Charlie Huggins. Remember the family of Jimmy Clyde Holt on your prayer list today. Remember the family of Ruth Stewart Barnett, 98, of Muleshoe. Her funeral services were held earlier in the week in Health Center. Please keep the family of Ruth Barnett on your prayer list today. Remember the family of Mary Lena Maxwell of Sudan. Funeral services were held on Monday in Sudan at the Sudan Church of Christ. Please keep the family of Mary Lena Maxwell on your prayer list today. Remember the family of Dorothy Scott Booker, the family of Douglas Kenneth Lewis. Remember the family of Jean Harlan on your prayer list. Remember the family of Filiberto Derma. Also, remember the family of Maria Gutierrez Rubio on your prayer list today, and the family of Carol Heckman. Also, the family of Hobart Shelton on your prayer list today.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith, Soldiers in Miniature. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They are celebrating 75 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle all hope that this Sounds of Texas, that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Greg Campbell of Copperas Cove and some of his military buddies have formed a company to make military action figures.
We do any branch of service going back to World War II, any uniform, and we'll customize it with name, rank, unit patches. We can replicate basically anything you can imagine.
The figures are about a foot tall and sell for around $200. All uniforms, equipment, and weapons are in intricate detail, even down to the ribbons.
All our buckles, snap, zippers, zip. You'll notice that here with this 9mm, the magazine does drop. It does have a round in it. Only thing it doesn't do is fire bullets.
Can you cock it?
Yes, sir.
Particular attention is paid to the faces.
We have hundreds of different faces to choose from. Male, female, black, white, Hispanic, doesn't matter. We do try to find a face that's similar to the person as possible. So that way we make it a custom figure for that individual. And I think the detail we have is incredible. Do they want the way they look now? Or do they want it to look like when they were 20 years old, back in Vietnam or something? If they give us an image of themselves when they were deployed, we will replicate everything that they want replicated in that picture. I mean, we've done guys from Vietnam with their hat kicked back, a pack of cigarettes in their hand, and a cigarette in their mouth. It's uncanny uncanny how detailed we can go. And on Facebook, there's hundreds of images.
What do people do with them?
We actually have a stand that they go on. They'll put them in their office or at the home, wherever their I Love Myself wall is. It definitely stands out. It is something different. It's eye-catching. People will pass by and, wow, what's that?
The company is called Bandit Joe's. Bandit is the name of a military unit.
We love the company. We're the Bravo Company Bandits, 169 Armor in Kitzingen, Germany. It was probably the best company I was ever in. Been bandits forever. And Joe's is what everybody is referred to in the military. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're a Joe.
Greg and his two partners know the military.
We're all retired military. All of us are extremely, ridiculously patriotic. Love our Joes. I mean, I'll do anything to support our service members.
Greg Campbell of Copperas Cove. His company has a website.
BANDITJOES.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the sound of Texas.